Welcome to the Big Ree and Ace Pick 6 NFL Week 2. All right, let's go, Ace.
All right, boys and girls, NFL Week 2. What a wild Week 1. A lot going on in Week 1. There were so many upsets. Nine underdog teams won outright, Big Ring.
Yeah.
Won outright.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
And 12 underdog teams
covered against the spread.
NFL record since the Super Bowl era. Record for teams covering and underdogs winning. But let's get to the real story here, Big Ree. The real story is we got pushed in. It was a rough week. Rough week. I went 0-3, and I'm going to, man up and own it, 0-3. And it was a rough week, but to be honest, not worried at all. Not worried at all. We're not amateurs here. They've been doing this overnight. You got a lot of these YouTubers and Instagrammers, starting stuff up last week. They learned about, you can bet on sports games. And look, and don't know anything. Look, we're not rookies. We've been in this for a while. Year 5 in the YouTube channel. Got a solid subscriber base, guys. And we have a solid subscriber base, barely putting up, 8 videos a month, 4 months out of the year for a few years, and all these other guys, I find it really funny when there's some of these other, YouTubers and channels where they got 25, 30,000 subscribers, 40,000 subscribers, 60,000 subscribers, and we got more views on our videos at 6,500 or 7,000 subscribers than they do.
Yeah.
What does that tell you, right? I mean, come on, this is just a joke. You had 30,000 subscribers and you got 100 views on your video. I mean, come on, guys. Stop it. It's just silly. Look, we've been doing this for a while. Got a fan base. Look, there's going to be some bad weeks, and everybody knows Week 1 is really tricky. So it is what it is. We'll make up for it, I want to say last season, maybe 14 out of the 17 weeks that went 2-1, something like that. So,
big time.
Look, dude, nobody's worried, no overreaction here. But I got pushed in. It was a bad week, 0-3. Look, so it is what it is. Anything you want to talk about these games or anything?
I kind of got screwed with Fitzpatrick going down in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's tough. They would have. I think they still were in that game.
They lost that game more than Chargers winning.
Yeah, I think if Fitzmagic.
Chargers were in the red zone. They fumbled it, and then the next damn play, Antonio Gibson freaking fumbled.
Really? Wow.
It's 20-16.
Oh man, yeah. See, look, that was. And then the Steelers, that was a good pick on your part. Look, Steelers money line and Raiders money line. Woo! That's all I could say. It might have been 0-3 on the video, boys, but trust me, when you're able to go on these big money lines, clean up. That's all I can say. Raiders was a scare there. You watched the Monday night game. I was premature celebrating, jumping around, all sorts of
stuff. All these videos of Ravens fans celebrating, bro.
Oh, really?
In Vegas, jumping in the pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I was going crazy, and then I realized, because I said I had money line. I was not about. There's no spread. There was all money line, and then I had to calm down, and then it didn't look good, But you know what? The Raiders came back. Raider Nation got a big win on the not opening night at the stadium, but with fans. Opening night with fans, and it's going to be exciting. I'm trying to get out there at some point real soon to watch a game. Vegas, it's always a go-to, but I'm saying to watch a game, hopefully soon. Let's get into some food talk, Big Ree. Are we doing steaks this weekend?
I don't know. It's up to you. You decide, bro.
Everybody wants to say, Ace, what's the decision? Where are we going? So,
look,
Ace, I'm thinking about a nice, juicy steak, like a big 16-ounce steak somewhere. So if anybody in LA has got some recommendations, and don't throw out just the general ones that we already know on Yelp and Google. You guys got any wild cards? Okay, dude, you got to go there for the steak. Throw it out there. Anybody wants to cook up some steak in the barbecue and invite Big Ree and Ace over, that works too. But definitely gonna get a nice, all about the ambiance when you're going to a steakhouse. So I'm looking forward to that, and some mac and cheese, boys.
Lobster mac or just plain mac?
depends. If the lobster is good, like some of them is pretty good. Sometimes it's like, I can just stick with a regular mac. But I would go with the lobster mac and cheese, steak. What, are you a medium kind of guy or medium rare?
Medium rare, for sure, no doubt.
Okay. Got it. So medium rare, yeah. I'd probably go with a medium, I would say.
Okay.
But I'm pumped. Cannot wait. It's going to be a good weekend. I got to decide on the dessert, too. You can go to dinner and not have dessert, but you cannot have steak and then not have dessert.
Yeah,
you have to have dessert.
Especially if the boss is paying.
Yeah, if the boss is paying, or if you know ahead of time somebody else, you're going with you're going with some big baller, and you know they're gonna pull out that black card or they're gonna pull out the new Amex card. If you know that's gonna happen, then you definitely you already know. You scout out that menu and you get
only one of our friends will beat our ass if we try to pay for him.
Yeah, I don't know. We definitely have one friend that this guy just takes this. Like, seriously, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you try to pay for him, you might as well cuss him out, slap him in the face, and he would prefer that before you pay for his meal. I don't know what it is, so you have to be very careful. But the reality of it is, he would beat your ass and my ass at the same time, probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure of that. So you gotta
now we gotta talk about food. What are people gonna eat this week?
Look. Throw it in the comments. I love reading that. So
or they can send us pictures on Instagram.
Send us pictures. Throw it in the comments. I'm really thinking, and you guys can throw this in the comments. I'm really thinking about opening up a new phone line just for the viewers to call us.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
If you guys want to call us and just chop it up with Big Ree and Ace, or send us some, pictures, videos, whatever, we might be down with that. We got to do the YouTube Live one of these days when we start incorporating that. And
we can do Instagram Live too.
We got to go all of that. You guys can just chop us up.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, I know we haven't been super active on there, but trust me, we got a lot of things in the works. The merch is coming.
Yeah, the merch is coming.
Some rebranding is coming.
Yeah.
The websites, all this stuff, it's in the works, guys. And so, look, it's coming soon. Anything else before you want to jump in?
I think I'm gonna have some nachos this weekend, bro.
Love nachos. Nothing better than nothing. I mean, let's get into that. There's nothing better than chips and dip.
When
you're watching a game.
100%.
Chips and dips. And I don't know if you tried these. I've probably tried them maybe like a month ago. The Tostitos spicy queso chips. Have you tried them?
No. I think I gotta go get them.
Those are pretty damn good. They're pretty good. Look,
yeah,
I tried the habanero.
I trust you.
I tried the habanero ones. They were okay, but the spicy queso is legit.
Yeah, for sure.
Tostitos, and then the salsa verde.
I love that flavor. Cannot beat that.
Those are
Cannot beat that.
Love just a big bowl of chips, watching the game, and oh man, cannot wait. I'm getting I always get pumped.
Me too. We're
talking about football and food.
It's like you can't beat that.
Gonna be good. Okay, Big Ree. I mean, I think we gotta kind of wrap this up and get into the games because I'm getting hungry. So, all right, without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. Game 1. We got the Houston Texans at the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are 12.5-point favorite here. Houston 1-0. Coming off a 37-21 win versus Jacksonville. Very surprised with that win. I had Jacksonville last week. Look, they put up 450 yards. Tyrod Taylor looked pretty good. And look, they played well. You got to give them credit. They played well. This game was a blowout from the get-go. Run game looked kind of weak, to be honest, there for Houston. Defense had 3 picks on Trevor Lawrence, but I think that's probably more of Trevor Lawrence, rookie debut on the road, kind of more some jitters. I don't think Houston's defense is that legit, to be honest. I think if you played this game back, it would be a different story again. But look, Houston won. It is what it is. Then we got the Browns 0-1, coming off a 33-29 loss to Kansas City. They blew this game, Big Ree. They were up by 9 points in the 4th. They outgained Kansas City, more first downs. They looked good all around. Run game, pass
Yeah,
game. Baker, I know you're.
He didn't do shit, bro.
What do you mean? He had a solid game. 21.
How many touchdowns?
He played well.
They're handing the ball off to fucking Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb.
Yeah, but if they're
and what's his name, Jarvis Landry, who he handed off to.
Look, you don't hate on Baker.
I'm not hating. I'm stating a fact. He's not throwing touchdowns.
If you want, we can start talking about Josh Allen. Okay,
Yeah,
let's start talking about the Buffalo Bills, like I said last week.
Joshy for MVP.
But anyhow, MVP. They wouldn't be surprised they don't even make the playoffs, to be honest.
Playoffs?
I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Anyhow, they looked good all around, the Browns. This is an easy one here, boys. Do not get fooled. I'm taking the Browns minus 12.5. Game 2, we got Denver at Jacksonville. Denver is a 6-point favorite. Denver 1-0, coming off a 27-13 win at the New York Giants. Quarterback Teddy Bridgewater looked pretty solid. Definitely much better than, quarterback Drew Lock from last year. Wide receiver Jerry Jeudy looked good, but he is injured. He is out for a few weeks now.
6 to 8 weeks, they said.
That's a big loss for them. Their run game, Melvin Gordon, I think, went off for 170-yard run.
Yeah, that's big time shit.
Other than that, didn't do much. They played solid. Not good. They played solid against a really bad New York Giants team. Then we got Jacksonville, 0-1, coming off a 37-21 loss to Houston. Like I said, this is a blowout from the get-go. Trevor Lawrence had a solid debut. Other than those 3 picks, he threw 332 yards. He'll clean it up. I'm a huge fan of the Jaguars. Big fan of the Jaguars. They'll clean this up. Run game looks solid, but they had to abandon that early because they got, they were just getting blown out early. Home game, the Jaguar fans are pumped. They got Lawrence there.
Do you support the Jaguars owner?
Who?
Shay.
I don't really care about the owner, to be honest.
Okay.
Whatever, dude. He hasn't done much for the team since he's came in. Another just rich billionaire dude that wants to buy a team, doesn't know what he's doing. Just like the Sacramento Kings owner, same thing. Anyhow, look, I really like Jacksonville. I'm doubling down again from last week. I'm taking the Jags +6. Game 3, we got the New England Patriots at the New York Jets. The Patriots are a 5.5-point favorite. New England 0-1, coming off a 17-16 loss to Miami. That was one of my games that I had the Patriots last week -3. They blew that game. They had the ball 1st and 10 on the Miami 11 with like 2 minutes left.
What happened? I wasn't watching.
They fumbled the ball.
Oh,
they fumbled
was
it.
Was it
on,
Mac that
what?
fumbled there or Damian Harris? Who fumbled it?
I don't know who fumbled it. I don't remember. I think it was the running back. But they fumbled it, and dude, they should have won that. They were gonna punch that in and cover and anyhow. But overall, look, they outgained Miami 393 to 257. More first downs, 24-16. Mac Jones played good against a really good Miami defense.
That's right.
Damian Harris, Nelson Aguilar looked good. And now they're going up against the Jets. The Jets. Look, the Jets 0-1. Lost 19-14 last week at Carolina. They were never in this game. Let's not get fooled here. There's some garbage time touchdowns and garbage time yards from Zach Wilson. Look, first of all, the Jets have no run game at all. No run game at all.
What about the rookie?
What?
Michael Carter.
What did he do last week? Did he even play?
Yeah, he played.
But look, they looked horrible. Are you sure he played?
Yeah.
But look, Jets run game, I think they had like a 3.0 yards per carry. Zach Wilson, I'm calling it now. The guy's going to be a bust, especially being a 2nd overall pick. He'll have some decent games here and there, but he's going to be a bust. If I was the GM of the Jets, I would trade Wilson right now and sign Johnny Manziel. That's what I would do. Johnny Football. Zach Wilson's a bust.
What about Cam Newton?
Bring him in. But I mean, look, I feel
What about Colin Kaepernick?
What? Kaepernick's... Yeah, he's done. Look, Jets have too many injuries. This is an easy one here. This is my lock of the week, boys. I'm taking New England -5.5. Big Reed, let's go.
All right, the first game I got is the Rams at the Colts. The current spread is Rams -4. We got the Rams coming off a huge Sunday night football win versus the Bears in blowout fashion the whole way, 34-14. Matthew Stafford looked good. He played lights out. The Colts are coming off a 28-16 loss to Seattle. This game is going to be a lot closer than people think. Carson Wentz is going to have a big day. So is Jonathan Taylor. I got the Rams winning by a field goal, but I'm taking the Colts +4. The next game I got is the Raiders at the Steelers. The current spread is Steelers -5.5. The Raiders coming off a huge Week 1 win in OT. Crazy game, as Ace mentioned.
Crazy.
Steelers big upset win on the road. The one thing I noticed about the Steelers game is they did not play well on offense. Big Ben had 188 yards and 1 touchdown. Najee Harris, 16 carries, 45 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster led the way with 52 yards receiving. Steelers offense will make up this week. Najee Harris is going to have a big day. I'm predicting 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. This is a lock of the week. Take the Steelers -5.5. And the last game I got is the Saints at the Panthers. The current spread is Saints -3.5. Saints coming off a huge win, beating the shit out of the Packers, 38-3. I'm a Packer fan. I just don't know what the hell happened. I mean, I don't know if Rodgers did it intentionally. Everyone was in on it, including the defense. The fucking Packers league got me -4 points on my fantasy team. Piece of shit. Panthers coming off a nice win versus 19-14 versus the Jets. Another thing is Saints offense didn't play well. I'm a huge famous Jameis fan.
I know,
you
that.
know that.
You're a big fan.
He had 5 touchdowns, but only 148 yards.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's an
NFL record.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
5
shit.
touchdowns with that, the fewest yards.
Oh,
That's
man.
an NFL record.
Panthers offense played solid. You got CMC there. I like their receiving core, Robbie Anderson. I like the tight end. I really like the Panthers to cover here, and I think they're gonna win straight up.
Oh, so you're calling the Panthers?
So I'm taking
outright?
the Panthers money line.
Ooh.
So +3.5. And anything else before we sign off? Could go.
Well, we got to get into the Survivor.
Yeah,
segment.
Survivor time.
segment. Survivor segment, boys. Everybody's on that Survivor game, trying to get some cash in those office pools. I feel you guys. Look, last week we both agreed on Carolina. This week we're a little bit indifferent on our picks. My top 2 Survivor picks are Cleveland Browns and the Patriots. I like those 2, as in those are easy Survivor picks. What about you, Big Ree?
So the Browns, the Bucks, and the Packers are the top 3 popular picks, but I'm going with the Steelers straight up. They're gonna win by double digits. I'm telling you guys. Anything else before we sign off?
No. I mean, I can't wait. Can't wait for the
wait.
comments.
Sunday morning.
It's gonna be
a cup of Joe.
Blueberry pancakes.
Blueberry mother pancakes.
Okay. Well, look, we'll see how well if it's Saturday night or it's gonna be some steak potentially. We'll see how we're gonna feel in the morning, but it's gonna be a good one, Big Reed.
All right, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out, guys.